churches all over the world. That's what I do.
Oh.
That's my title. That's what I got ordained to do.
Nice.
I've been a pastor for 3 years. I got ordained. I just got elevated in March.
And elevated means
I'm over the bishops.
Oh, nice.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you would never know.
Nah, especially the way you move. You moving like a street nigga.
See?
That's what's up.
I don't want to move like a street dude too much, because then, you know, I'm not shining for God. I don't want people to see me too much as no street dude. But I do that. It's like a private investigator.
Yeah.
So I'm like a private investigator in the spirit. Like, I'm there to win souls. I'm not there to. All these things are pluses that God has given me. Right? He's already straightened out my situation already.
What you collecting souls for?
I'm sorry?
What you collecting souls for?
Souls are lost. People don't know God. They don't have a clue who God is.
That's a fact.
They don't have a clue.
Okay.
And God is calling his people back to him. So my thing is to acknowledge God to them. Or allow them to acknowledge God for themselves. This is what I'm here to do. Like people who, like the pastors, the ministers, right, the real ones, who just need a foot in the door. Like, you know how sometimes, like me and you, all we needed was a job like this. Like all those rinky-tink jobs, it didn't make us feel no type of way. Like we were just trying to make ends meet, whatever. This job can take us places. Like we can advance and like she's a supervisor now. Like, so she's good like for life. As long as she do what she's supposed to do, like that's on her resume now.
Yep.
Like when you're in the field with the children, this is a certified city state. Even though we work for a private organization, you know what I'm saying?
It's still certified.
The agency is certified. Like we get paid by ACS. We're working with ACS. That's why I don't take that light. That's why I was fired. Like, I'm working with ACS.
Yeah, I don't take it light.
Not you, but I'm saying, like, I can take it light because, look, I know who I am is what I'm saying. I know God is like, this ain't nothing for you.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, some people look at this like, yo, they make it like, God, it's kind
of kind of like the guy's attitude in the meetings. Like, they let it get to their head, power hungry. You said some term.
Yes, that's why I remember when Aisha was saying what she was saying. You're a good listener too. I'm realizing you're a good observer. Remember when I said to her, I said, nah, don't make it about me.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Like, don't single me out.
Yeah.
Nah, don't say they like you now, cause so the other people thinking what? So they don't like us? Like nah. I know why she was saying it now, but you tell me that on the side. Don't tell me that in front of the group. Cause I don't want people to feel like I'm the favorite. I'm not nobody's favorite.
But what if you are though?
I don't want to be, not yet.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
You might not have that choice.
That's why I said not yet.
Yeah, you might not have that choice.
It remains to be seen though, because look, I want to get my foot right first. Because if you're the favorite, that means when everybody's looking at you a certain way, the expectations for you is super high now.
So?
In this organization.
So?
And so, now you don't have no room for error. The favoritism turns into, you being the favorite turns to, all right, let him take care of this, let him do this, let him do that, He messes up, then no. I want you to look at him. I want you to look at her. I want you to look at me, and allow us to work together. I don't want to be because look, what you can do, I can't do. What I can do, maybe Jordan can't do. What Jordan can do, maybe both of us can't do. So I want people to look at, all right, the diversity in us. Okay? We look at David as the spokesperson. Right? We look at Charles as when the going gets a little rough, and then he put his foot in there. It's like, all right. And he can calm down David because they have a tight relationship. You know what I'm saying? We look at it like let them sleep on Jordan, and Jordan's will come out of nowhere like, oh, you didn't think I knew what was going on? Like, so I want you to see different attributes and characteristics in all of us, so that way they can't single nobody out. Because we all have something to bring to the table.
That's true.
Bacon, I got the grits. You know what I'm saying? Aisha got the syrup. You know?
Yup.
I don't know the other names.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Let me tell you something, though, real quick. I don't know. Sorry, God. Please forgive me. But you know, I don't believe I can talk to you about anything.
You know you can.
So you know the woman, what's her name? Oh, my God. She has a sexy walk.
You gotta show me who. I think I know who you're talking. She an older woman?
Yeah.
She got...
older, like...
Cause she's young.
A lot.
What did she wear last week? She had the what did she wear what did she wear Wednesday?
She got like freckles or a ponytail.
I don't when I say I keep my head down, there's a lot of chicks mad at me right now because I don't be giving them no eye contact. I really do.
No, I know.
Yeah, so I don't even know, but I did.
Right next to me the first time we met up this week.
You mean on our team?
Yes.
Oh, you talking about that light-skinned chick, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then she was sitting on my side the other day, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you talking about her? Yeah, she got the wagon.
Yo, I like her. But the reason I'm saying, I'm not gonna do nothing with her though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying, she be looking at me like with that eye. I'm like, is this woman gonna stop looking at me like that?
Maybe you gotta speak on it.
No, I don't mean it in a negative way.
I know how you mean it.
Don't charge me up. Like,
I said what I say. Like, we've grown.
Like I can't get in trouble on the job. Like, and I'm still legally married, so.
All right. Well, I don't know your situation. You feel me? I'm just being supportive and going off the good vibes that you telling me. Like, you feel me? You updating me once again because I don't really know or remember everything. We still new and shit. So, okay, you a good guy. So that goes on with some conversations when I be talking about people like you. That lately my new set of friends is people like me. Like we on that settle shit. Like we ain't worrying about fucking bitches just to be fucking these bitches. Like we want to be loyal and truthful and all of that. So that's what I'm saying. Now that I know that, then now I gotta change the conversation that it sucks to be you because she looked good and I know she's probably provoking vibes and you gotta ignore them and you noticed it, so now that's annoying because you probably think about the shit and it probably make your dick hard and all of that. Listen, all of that is a sin, but listen, the way I look at it, is life, right? It's natural. It is what it is, and one of the things about me running my empire, right, that I'm trying to create is these chicks be so broken that like people don't even understand how they motivate me. Like when you come at me at any negativity, or in most 9 out of 10, I'm just gonna sum it up that I'm that nigga, and that you just despise me for that. So my confidence in whatever is gonna go up. So like when a chick be broken, they get mad because I kept it a stack and now you trying to ruin my life and all that. I just see the little patterns of the immaturity and all of that. So it just still make my confidence go up. So I know I'm that nigga. So now it comes to a point now that I'm not really trying to fuck with chicks that's broken. But the point I was making was it'd be a lot of broken chicks on this earth. And they upgraded me to the man that I am. So so my empire, right? So now I look at it like this. Bitches really know I'm worth what I want. You feel me? I still didn't know all of my worth. I'm still learning that. So what that means is these chicks, most women expect me to have just as many spouses or more when I say I'm not. So if I tell a chick, I got one chick, the way she's scanning me and her perception, while she's trying to manipulate like she don't like me that much, she's saying to myself, this nigga probably got mad bitches, he's fucking mad bitches, right? So I figured that out, and now what do you think happens? My confidence went up. So now I'm like, all right, now y'all really in low key validating me, but still trying to act. So my empire goes like this: if I shouldn't have to feel like I should be locked down to one female, because I have a lot of love to give, and I have a lot of love to receive. And it's selfish, and one of the things I'm learning on my spiritual growth is how to accept love more. Because I'm really independent, so like if you give me a handout, I might just turn it down because I really don't need it or some shit. I'm just independent. I want to get it myself type shit. But I have to learn how to let people love me. That's the term I was going for.
That's good.
So with that being said, if I'm with you and you're a good girl, you shouldn't feel insecure that I'm trying to play you and laugh at you just because I'm fucking another girl, or just because I like another girl, just because she kind of treats me just how you treat me. Loving, caring, cares about my well-being. I shouldn't have to feel forced to have to cut that out of my life when it's actually positive. So you feel me? I grew up. You feel me? Maturity type shit. Like, you feel me? Once I think a certain way and the shit don't make sense, I'm like my lifestyle changed. That's why I don't get tattoos. Because if I had a tattoo at that moment that kind of contradicts that, I'm tight. Because now I gotta get a new tattoo. I can't remove this tattoo, whatever. So that's what I'm saying. So that's my empire. So if, like I said, I call Shorty my wife. Like, she don't even want me to talk on certain shit because her tube's tied, so she know I want more kids, so she can't give me that.
Take a break.
Yeah.
No, not you. I was talking to
Oh.
the young man. Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay. And then she know I want more kids, so we got that little thing there because she definitely ain't want me to have none outside of her. You feel me? But at the same,
the one you went down.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the same time, look, she don't really want me to talk on it. Like, she be shutting my mouth. She don't want to hear it. Like, we had to talk.
Say it again?
I said sometimes she shut my mouth. Like, she don't be wanting to hear what I be at. I tried to tell her something. You know when you try to get your feelings out, and then in the midst of getting it out, someone cut you off and don't let you get it off? So you sitting there looking at them like, oh, you really not trying to hear this. You feel me? So one of my spiritual growths is, regardless who I fall for, love, like, makes me happy, comfortable, I am to stay focused on that goal. And that's, you feel me, my daughter getting her back with me and all of that. Shit fucked up. I feel like my daughter raised by demons. Moving forward. So, like, I just feel like I got a good person. This is a new challenge for me. And I couldn't get everything out. I'm not forcing the issue. And I'm just gonna do what I normally do, which is do me first, and then we come to the repercussions after.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So I'm not really, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I'm not even really putting myself out there at the moment. So that definitely swings in her favor. But the moment I do find someone like that's valid like her, that can't get pregnant, that want that's when shit might get a little fucked up for the boy. Cause, you know, I love her and I ain't trying to hurt her, but she know what it is, and I still want her in my life, and I don't even know if she's really trying to do that too, because she be saying she's selfish. Most people or girls are with me, but they gotta let that shit go. You feel me? And there is some shit that she has standards on that she did let go for me, so I'm just hoping and praying that's one of them. You feel me?
Right.
But that's part of how my empire goes. I am not supposed to feel like I gotta cut people off a certain way just because you feel insecure when I'm getting loved properly. You feel me? Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. So that's why I said what I said. You feel me? Because I don't really know your situation. I would never promote the bad shit against you. But just hearing the situation, just putting one and one together on some natural shit, you know, hearing the words you tell me, the vibes of the words you tell me, I mesh all of that together because I'm an empath, and I just feel like y'all might have a natural mesh. And it be like that. It don't matter, nigga. You think fucking, what's that bitch name? Cupid give a fuck about fraternization at your job?
Right.
When love spark and all that shit, it's spark, nigga, and that's that, nigga. That's that. That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking celebrities left their wives for other motherfuckers. Like Swiss Beef left his wife to be with Alicia Keys. Like, you feel me?
They going hard. They going hard.
And they good, and I'm happy for them. That's love. Like, they have no problem. You hear nothing about the tabloids, nothing but smiling faces. You feel me? That's the shit I promote.
That's a great example.
Thank you. You feel that shit. You know that shit. Ain't no problem in that shit. All these people that was having flings, look at them. They ain't make it. They ain't make it. But when y'all was frowning on us, look, we were about 10 years in. No problems.
Right.
None.
No problems that you can't solve. We don't have problems, but I know what you mean. Like,
Thank you. You don't hear it in the tabloids?
Right.
All I see is happy faces. Let's talk about it. They like the Obamas and shit.
You can tell when it's fake, so you know it ain't fake.
Listen, people would find out if it was fake. The way these niggas is nosy. They would have a fake friend in their business that would have exposed it if it was fake.
Yep.
You feel me? That's how real these thirsty ass niggas are for some type of info.
Right.
It's just, it's not.
Especially now in society. Yep.
Yeah, but it's not. You feel me?
Yep.
So that's just how I feel. Like, you telling me, like, y'all do be vibing. It's natural. I've seen it. I've said it to myself.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we just didn't have that conversation because, like I said, like, I don't really know your position, but I ain't trying to, you feel me, bring that to your attention. Like, yo, I seen, but I definitely wanted to say that day, the same day you spoke on is the same day I wanted to speak on it because it just seemed like when I left, she was at one location, and then when I came back, she was on your shoulder, and y'all both looked at me like, do you see this? And I'm like, why do I feel like y'all both got caught right now? That's why I put my head down. Like, listen, my boy, that's what he do. If you like him, as you should, cause he that nigga, and I'm a mama business. And if anything, he gonna put me on later.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's what I'm telling you. Like, there's definitely a vibe there, man.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I don't get a natural vibe, like I don't vibe with everybody. Like me and you talk about we vibing as men. Like I don't vibe with everybody, but for some reason, like I'm like fond of her. Like it's just
that's good.
The way she talks, the way she's direct.
She valid. She valid. I got a little bit of issues with her, but the shit you speaking on is definitely check shit. I check that off. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I like her.
That's good, as you should. I think she valid, but. Not.
I'm gonna take it slow and I'm gonna keep it job.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
definitely.
I'm gonna take care of my situation over here.
I
indulge. I'm just telling you because you my guy.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You see me doing the extra talking and all.
Yeah, I will step right back out the room. No problem.
You don't never do that. I'm just telling you so.
Oh.
Nah, you don't never have to do that.
Oh.
Nah, not you.
Oh.
Any conversation I'm in at that place, you don't never have to remove yourself.
Oh.
Unless I'm talking like on the phone with my wife.
Oh, okay.
Right? You know, whatever, we talking about something important.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm just a really supportive person. You feel me? You gave me, like, validation, and I had to catch on to what you was giving me validation for.
When?
Our first orientation. When you slipped back, it was like, yo, I ain't even mad at you. Yo, keep doing your thing, yo. Like, I was looking at, Aisha too, but I see a little something between y'all, so I wish you the best. And I'm like,
oh yeah.
I was like, okay, thanks. Like,
first off, I told you off the top.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had to think about that when you was talking. I'm like, did I miss something? And then I had to retract. Like, I'm looking at it like how I looked at it with the elderly lady. I was just being helpful and nice. You feel me?
No, I understand that. That's why I wasn't really saying that y'all was.
Let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
But the way you made it seem like you was picking up her vibes. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe I missed it because, like I said, I'm so bro. I might have. I don't know if I have to keep telling you this, but listen, the shit I'm going through and the shit that's not supposed to be happening. You feel me? That shit really changed me. You feel me? There's people really placing a wedge between me and my daughter, and that's a problem. You feel me? Yeah. So So I really have like not a resentment towards women, but I know that most of them are broken and they waste time, and you will no longer waste mine.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So when I say like I don't give a, you know how people be like, don't look down because it shows you depressed or whatever. Then
Yeah.
so believe in Jack, I'm depressed in, because I'd rather look down than look at a bitch right now. You feel me? Because the way I look at it is, why would I give you any attention when you probably, if you saw me cry, you wouldn't come and hug me. You wouldn't give me a tissue. You wouldn't ask me what was wrong.
Right.
You feel me? So I know who would. That's my daughter. So you know who's gonna get that attention? My daughter. That's how I move.
Right.
That's how I think and shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you said the validation shit, I didn't know, because the only female I'm worried about is my daughter. You feel me? I'm not even trying to be nice to get on the chick's side. I'm not trying to play the back role and hopefully she gets sad and let a nigga beat. No, you can get at to the next man. Like I'm passing on pussy too. Like, you feel me? Like,
I pass on a million.
that's what I'm saying. That's the type of nigga I am. Like, that's why bitches be tight with me. Like, oh, you not gonna take this? Like, your shit not as golden as you think. My shit is golden. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, you got used to broken guys out here, and you think every guy is broken, but I am not. Therefore, this dick is awesome. It's not usually used by anybody. You feel me? I'm not giving it to everybody. You feel me? I be trying to close the relationship and be on my loyal shit, hubby shit, quality man shit. So it's not my fault that you see a quality man, you can't have easy access to him. You feel me? But you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. So
you don't know how to appreciate it. So yeah, you don't deserve it.
Yeah, so when you was giving me that validation, you feel me? I just had to think back and was like, maybe like I was being nice and she was doing mannerisms that I didn't give a fuck about, honestly. Like I told you, I'm here to get this bread and bring my daughter home. That's it. I just got blessed with you and her and shit. Other than that, that was the, you feel me? I just get blessed with people, but that was the goal. Like, so that's what I'm saying. You probably seen some shit, but I already told you. You feel me? What the vibes was. You feel me? It was cool. I tried it. She really wasn't responsive to my text, and I take that shit seriously. You feel me?
Right.
You're not gonna just look at my text and just not address shit, and you can ask me for other shit or talk to me and say hi to me, but you're not gonna address text. Like, nah. I respect me more than that. I respect me so much that if I was you, I would say I don't want to answer that right now, or I don't want to answer it at all. And we can just move on.
That not talking stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not no mind reader. Get out of here. We don't got the time to be kind of, who are you that I got to read your mind? Get out of here. You can't communicate, and y'all supposed to be the queen communicators? No.
They're supposed to be the smartest beings.
That's why I said supposed to be.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of them, like you said, is backed up.
Mm-hmm.
They take it out on you. Everything you said, 1,000% facts. They take it all on you.
They become the abuser.
They know you're a good dude. And
Mm-hmm.
they know the odds of them being with you, because they haven't dealt with the other dude that treated them the messed up way, that made them feel like this in the first place, to the point where they don't want to rock with you, even though they do.
Yeah.
I don't got time for that.
Nope.
Too much.
Yeah.
That's even too much to talk about, but I know you know what I'm saying. That's why
Of
I'm
course.
saying it like that.
Of course.
I don't got time for that. Like,
At all.
I see the vibes. I see the vibes that I have with certain women. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like you. I don't care. I'm not involving myself with no other woman that I'm gonna have to tell her my whole situation, and then when she realizes I'm a man of God pastor, she can be like, you just like the other pastors. No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna even tell you who I am. You see for yourself who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Them, not you. I'm saying them. You don't see me going around saying, this is why I was like, I ain't gonna be praying and doing all that, but the Lord told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't care what they think if he told me to do it. But I'm not gonna do it just to do it.
I be doing it for you.
Some people do it though. You know what I'm saying? Some people do it.
It's like, nigga, I'm cool with a pastor.
The title. The title's gonna do stuff. Like, and
I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, because I've been going hard in ministry since 2000, since 95, really. What I'm talking about?
I think that's just impressive.
Yo, they don't know I got my theology degree. I ain't even put that down there. Actually, I did. Carlton, no. He knows I'm a pastor. He knows. That's why he was impressed when he interviewed me. Like, he was like, I didn't know this. Because I got referred by his guy.
Okay.
I got referred by one of his guys that works in the Bronx.
Nice.
And he was like, yo, this guy, because I was supposed to go for, I can tell you, I was supposed to go for the position that Aisha got. But for Brooklyn, because she's supervisor for Queens.
Yeah.
Now, they didn't give it to me, probably because I didn't have the degree that they were looking for. That's probably communicate.
Yeah.
Probably because I didn't have the degree.
Yeah, most likely.
So, however, as you can see, people got stuff there that's high up. I know they don't got no degrees. If you don't know, I know.
All right, well, you telling me. I don't be able.
I'm telling you something too.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you like I told Jordan. Because Jordan talked to me earlier. I'm be like, yo, I ain't going to tell you like I told him. I told him, I'll be like, yo, you be in too many. I say, yo, y'all be in too many niggas' business for me. I don't be knowing. Because he said something about people and they checks and they was getting double checks and all. I'm thinking to myself like, Jordan. He was talking about niggas paychecks and all that. I'm like, yo, you too involved in other niggas' business for me. I
don't get into all that because then that makes you get involved in stuff you don't need to get involved with.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Like, he called me. I'm like, now we gotta talk about something else. So he brought up basketball. But that's what I'm saying. I was letting him talk, and he was talking about work and people's issues. I'm like, listen, you too involved.
He think you like that. See, he don't know you. See, that's why he didn't call me. I'm fine with it because, like I said, I don't get that vibe with him like that. He's cool.
Yeah.
I already know. Like, I'm not because I'm not going to talk about him.
No. I already know what you probably going.
Yeah.
He's probably trying to impress me, right?
He's trying to impress you. 1, 2. He feels like he can get something.
Okay, so all right. He already admitted. He already admitted that he was jealous that I'm full time.
You see him? See? Without even knowing that.
He told me. He said, "I'm a little jelly that you full time."
If you wasn't my guy, I still wouldn't be jealous. I was just trying to figure out how can I get full time. And I think I did ask you. I said, how you get full time over? I did ask you that.
Yeah.
That's not jealous. That's just trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I did something wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, maybe I did something wrong, but the way they explained it to me, you came in at the right time.
Who, me?
Yeah. Because this is what Carton told me. And other dudes told me. The one that was doing the one that was funny doing the orientation with us, that was getting at you with the Bronx thing.
Oh, the host, the main host.
Yeah, that's a cool dude. So
yeah,
he told me, he said you got to come at the right. He said you just came at the wrong time because they was hiring all per diems when you came in. When the other people came in right before you, Carl didn't tell me that they all got full time. He said it had nothing to do with nothing else. And so, but for me, and right after I get off the phone with you, I'm gonna call Carl. Right? Okay. So you just came in at the right time. However, I know he saw something in you though that said I need him full time. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, who said that?
Carlton. I know Carlton said that.
He interviewed me.
Huh?
He interviewed me.
I know he interviewed me too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know he said he's seen something in you because he said the same thing to me. He said, "Oh, you more than perfect for this job, right?" So I'm like, if I'm more than perfect for the job, why would you hire me for this? And he told me right then. He said, if you would have came in 2 interviews before yourself, you would be full time. That's what he told me. And so you came in at the right time. That's the first thing. The second thing is you probably got interviewed where they were negotiating. Like, all right, you gotta have. Because remember what Rob was saying yesterday. They gotta have some full-time people to set the stage, right? You can't have all per diems because you can't give work to all per diems. Maybe all the per diems don't know what they're doing. So you gotta have somebody that's full-time that knows what they're doing. So that way they can, like, you gave your case to me.
I
take on cases. Okay.
All right, so let me speak on my hiring because I can give you my perspective.
All right.
I was definitely forced to fill out that application. Just for starters, it was a job that came up and people was like, they would feel like I would be a good fit for it because I think I told you going through this bullshit, they requested me to fatherhood classes and being in and when and when they requested me to the fatherhood classes, me being who I was, the main host was like, he was putting me on game. He was like, I don't know if you see it, but you really saving these niggas out here. Like the way you talk and the way you open, like they be really shutting all of that, but they really listen and they be applying that shit. You saving
and
niggas.
They want to talk like how you talking.
Yeah, so he was like, yo, me and you, we can make shit better. Cause he positive just like us. You feel me? He positive just like us. If you ever come across this nigga, you will understand what I'm talking about. I tell you that. He is upfront and real too. How the dressing plan going? It's going great. Hold on a second. So, where was I? So he the main host, he mad cool and shit. He worked with Rising Ground, right? That's with the fatherhood or whatever. So he knew all these positions and all of that. You feel me? He was putting pressure on me. This position's coming. I need you to do it. I need you to get your resume. This, that. You feel me? He was on me like Carlton before Carlton was. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. I had a different connection. Like I came from, like, Rising Ground pretty much knew of me before. You feel me? Through the so then I guess that guy's cool with Carlton. You feel me? Carlton was on my body. You gotta do this, that, and the third. I was doing it. I made my interview. Some shit was kind of slow, but you know I did the most part. I told you that. Remember, I was like, oh, I ain't do this. I just got this. I missed that, but I caught up. So it was just that. Like y'all had a different like channel to this shit. Honestly, because I didn't know this shit existed. That's why I told you. That's why I read up on this shit when they was when they was putting that pressure on me. I'm like, yo, what is this shit? Like, they telling me I can be me and get a salary and change lives and you feel it. And the program was still coming together, so they wasn't telling us like all the info, but they was saying like we could work alongside ACS and make a difference. Like, so I'm like, oh yeah, like Jordan was definitely in that class. That's why I know Jordan, but I be looking at him a little funny because I'm like, yo, you really wasn't acting like this in the classes where we was in the Zoom chat, but now like you be seeing the energy I get from people. He definitely be coming over. That's why I be feeling like, what you gonna say? Like you say, he trying to get something, like some attention or whatever. Like he be seeing it. And then he was talking Spice, how you gonna cook me on board? I'm like, yo, bro, I seen how you play. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cook you. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, you chatting right now. I was roasting him, but
yeah, same here.
Facts. So it would just be little shit like that. That channel was different. I don't know if it was really the timing. I remember them saying like the door was closing and all of that. I think I made it before the door closed, but
that's what I did with plans. Yeah, I mean, it's everything you say, of course.
That's what I'm saying. But I just think it was the channeling and maybe how we present ourselves. Because that recommendation you got, you told me you only got it because you did what I told you to do, which was put your blessings on the case. You feel me? That's how I look at it. So I just feel like that's just like I'm so happy you got the recommendation. You feel me? And I look at it like this is why I'm here. You feel me? It's easy for me to throw a positive vibe in someone's back.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, I looked that up into astrology. I'm very positive.
I think I was overqualified, to be honest.
Most likely.
To him, because he was like, wow, because he kept saying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the reason he didn't give me full time, I messed myself up.
Okay.
I really did.
I'm listening.
He was like, yeah, because you're a minister, and I know you got your own church, and so he thought I didn't have the time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it afterwards, because when he said per diem, I'm being honest with you, I didn't even know what per diem was.
Yeah.
I never heard of it before until I came to this company.
I had to look it up.
Yeah. Oh, so you too? Yeah. So, but when it was too late, he already put it down, and all. I would have been like, nah, I don't want no per diem. I need money.
Yeah.
But it was already what? I know he's the vice president, right? He can change it if you want.
I'm still learning positions. To be honest, I'm just loving Robert. I'm just loving Robert right now. Like, Aisha is cool.
Right.
And
yeah, Robert is cool.
Yeah, Aisha's cool, but I'm really loving Robert right now. I kind of got a little, like a slight gripe with her, like I told you over the text message.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that still carries, and it can be endless. But I'm not gonna let my feelings go over it. Not yet.
Right.
You feel me? Because I feel like that's still like you being disrespectful. So that's why I don't really try to engage with her. To be honest, I think I told you that. Like, I was thrown like two choices. It was her and some guy, and I was like, yeah, I might go to the guy. But what happened was I had a thought, and I wanted to do something quick, and I knew she was easier because I was starting to remember her name. Because I remember you said Aisha, and I was like, who? So I was like, started to remember her name and shit. So I'm like, all right, so I'm just gonna go do it. You feel me? Being professional, moving past certain shit. But I'm really loving Robert for the simple fact that I interact with him more, and I just like how he handles things. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of people at that job that's got their head chopped off and act like they know everything. Because when I say something, someone's always telling me that someone didn't tell them that I really am knowledgeable and more knowledgeable than the people that already worked here. So that just makes me think that there's a lot of people that's moving around here with their head chopped off. But I feel like Robert, for the most part, he'll tell you straight up if you watch his words. Like, he never tries to, like, he won't say something guaranteeing if it's not. He's using his words wisely, and I picked that up.
But that's why he was a principal for 30 years.
Yeah, but that's why I really appreciate him. That's why, because I'm learning so much. I'm learning how to deal with other people because of that. You feel me? I'm already a people person. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, we're blessed, right? And I'm very appreciative. I absorb shit, right? Yeah. So I'm naturally a people person. So to be around him is like to be able to soak up so much information, because to watch him, how he deal with people. He's been doing it for years, right? He's comfortable. He knows the protocols. So I get to see him in action. Even when he's nervous, I get to see it.
Right.
You feel me? And I appreciate that, because without seeing that, we would be in the meeting room waiting for someone to give us cases, and that's that.
Right.
And that sucks, because then we're no different than the people that got to do the conferences that just in here at this moment because someone said so. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, we're going to talk about your kids, but now that you're here, it's really actually like 10 of us. You only spoke to about 3 of us. And yeah, we want you to act like this, that, and the third. And it's no, like, that's not how it goes.
Right.
It's real disrespectful. That's how I feel. So I just feel like, being here and be able to speak for people and to learn from you to even speak against ACS. You feel me? I just didn't apply it yet, but I did absorb it and learn it. I was just like I was telling you, I was just sitting back and absorbing shit. You feel me?
Exactly.
But when you told me what you did, I'm like, and nobody got mad at you, I'm like, oh yeah, it's about to be lit. I'm about to take this whole conference over now.
I was shocked.
I'm about to take the conference over now. Oh, can I say something?
Watch this. Keep saying what you're saying. I meant to show you this, but I'm not no show off. Now that you said that, I'm going to show you exactly the words out of this ACS specialist. And she's Like she's the top. I'm gonna show you exactly what she said. Yo, go ahead, keep talking. I'm looking for it now.
Oh, and you know, it's just shit like that. I'm blessed to be here and learn from different people that's righteous like myself, and I can apply it to my job, which is something I look at it as a career, and I feel like it's my calling. Like I told you, like I get to place my love in other places. You feel me? When I try to love a broken chick, it's always cool up until it's against them type shit. But now I get to put my love on people that actually need it type shit.
Right.
Like when they feel it, they be like, why do I feel love right now? Like you are, like you in a fucked up situation. You feel me? And I've been there and I know what it feels like, and yes, ATS, I probably won't go that far, but yes, they do be talking a little too spicy, and they do not make the situation better all the time. You feel me? They try to keep it professional but street at the same time, so you know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like, I understand that, and, you know, I didn't really speak out like that, but you encouraged me to do so. I was doing it in the chats way before you did it, but now I'm like, oh, I can get more vocal. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So it's just like that. That's why I just appreciate like you and Robin and shit. I appreciate Aisha too, but I'm not really learning from her, to be honest. I like to build with people. You feel me? I tried to build with her. I told you what the conversation was like. So it's like I'm not trying no more. So it's like the other day, I just laughed at her and still did it to kill her Wakandas. But I just found it funny that she was in the brink room the whole time. And when I went there, then she wanted me to get her water. You feel me? And she put on the cute voice with the sad eyes. There you gonna give me water. I just laughed at her like at that moment, I'd have really got at my supervisors. Like, no, you better get your other boyfriend to do it. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it, just kill her with kindness and just let her know, like, I'm just a good nigga you won't have. Like, feel me? And I ended up giving her 2 cups of water. Like, take that with you. You feel me? So I'm not really building with her, but I build with you. I build from the certain other co-workers, and I build with Robert. And that's all that matters with me. I'm really like I try to tell people this, like my progressive part in my mind, progression, that part in my mind is really, really high. I've always never like if you teach me one thing, it's like it's lit, and then I try to shorten the time, which means I try to think of other ways to improve that, whatever it was. And I've always been like that. I've always been like that. So if you give me a case and it takes an hour, and let's say I feel like the productivity level is like 50%, you can guarantee the next case is going to be 60. Because I need to feel satisfied.
Right.
You feel me? It's like something's missing. That's why it's 50. I'm judgmental. I judge shit. So I'm judging everything. So I don't like the productivity of this meeting. I'm gonna need more energy. I'm gonna need less antagonizing. I'm gonna need more love, or you feel me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just be shit like that.
You're getting it. I mean, because when you put yourself in a position to learn and you already have the heart to learn, but you have the heart to give and learn at the same time, this is a perfect place for you. Because you're giving what you're learning, and what you already learned, you're already giving it.
Nice.
So you're doing both. That's what makes you powerful, because you're doing both. Some people I'm just learning, I ain't giving what I'm learning. Well, I'm just,
thank you.
I'm giving, I ain't learning nothing. You're doing both. So that's why you're my guy, because I'm like, yo, I see it.
Yeah, I know you see it. That's why you my guy. Because you got good eyesights.
Yeah, I observe the snot out of people's nose.
Good, facts. That's a fact.
You know, I ain't getting involved with nothing. I'm going to send this to you right what the lady said. Hold on. It's right here. Now this would she got on herself. Like she put herself on blast. Because the ACS worker not supposed to be saying what she said, but she's the top notch, so she feel like she could have said it. Tell me when you got it.
You came in.
Attention all ARCS defenders. We are beginning a counter-offensive against dolls appearing in the Stia region. We request the participation of all ARCS defenders.
She said kept all of them on track. D, right?
Yup. Ooh, I love that shit.
So she pretty much got on herself, got on her whole step.
Listen, and to me, that's what makes her eternal. I don't even know who she is, but that to me is maturity. That's grown woman shit. She can admit when she fucking wrong. I don't even know who she is, but I like her.
And she was lit. When I tell you that woman went in on the parents, she went in and she know how to give, she know how to love. Like you would love her. She was there.
Yeah.
She was a white woman, but she went in. And she still had to give me the credit that she felt like I deserved. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I hit her back because I knew they all was going to see it. Because they all on it. Aisha, all of them was on it, right? Robert, all of them. They commented, right? So when I didn't say nothing to them when they commented. Aisha put great job. Charles, that's what. He didn't respond. Robert didn't respond. He just told me personally, yo, I heard what you did. That was good.
Yeah, I think I was there for that.
Yeah, this is my response to her. Because I wanted to let her know I'm going to be humble. That's not going to do nothing to my head. Where is it?
Why would it?
Again, like we talking, some people.
Yeah.
I put, Ms. Sanchez, thank you very much for your kind words of encouragement. I am humbled by your recognition, and it was a great privilege to assist the parents and children and to work with your ACS team as a parent advocate. I will let her know I know who I am. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be of some help for the respected family. Have a blessed night. Charles Virgo.
Yo, I love your response, but I had this idea.
What's up?
Maybe you should talk to her behind the scenes on making you to vouch for you to make you full time. She should have respect, and since that recommendation came from her, why would she want you not to be there? Let's talk about it.
Who you talking about, Aisha?
Who gave you that recommendation? Lissa. She's the one that gave you the recommend. She wrote that. Good afternoon, Mr. Mayweather. Right?
Oh, that was the ACS director.
Oh yeah, definitely try to get in contact with her and tell her.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but no, if anything, she would want you on her team though.
That might be your calling.
No. See, that's why I can rock with you. Yo, I'm telling you, today I was thinking maybe I just need to be an ACS worker.
Maybe, and maybe you can. Maybe me and you can work from different companies and detoxify it from the inside out.
I was thinking that because I was able, I did something that none of them probably ever did, to be honest.
Okay.
Right? Because they told me about her. They said she don't compliment nobody.
Oh, shit.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That was huge. That shocked. If Carlton saw that, it shocked him. Because they personally know this woman. They said she's no joke. And she is. She's no joke. So for her to say that, first of all, she got on her stack. Because there was a lot of loopholes that only I caught, right? And I was just listening. I didn't say nothing that person. I had more stuff to say, but I didn't say it. Because I didn't want them to think I'm trying to, like, go outside of my role. Nah. I'm not no ACS worker. Like, y'all do the dynamics and all that. I'm just there to support the family and make sure that he's not penalizing himself, which he did, but I got him back on track.
Yeah.
No, his wife penalized him, but I got him back on track when he came on.
Okay.
Right? I said, your wife messed up the case. ACS didn't mess it up. I told her, I said, your wife messed it up. Why? Because she's defending you instead of defending the children. When you offended the children, I went in.
Mm-hmm.
I said, your wife messed up. And I said, what? You can fix it. Because he was bawling. He had him in tears. He was crying. I said, you can turn your tears to joy. Because I'm thinking about what you told me. I said, you can turn your tears to joy.
Mm-hmm.
So it was an interpreter because he couldn't understand English. So I said, interpreter, do me a favor. Like, this was 15 minutes. He didn't say nothing. They said work. They say nothing.
Yeah, they letting you work.
I said, tell him. I said, check it out. Tell him the way he can fix it is he fights for his family the same way he fought his daughter. They were quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And I said,
that's real shit.
It's just listen to it. I said, he already is reaping the consequences of the law.
Mm-hmm.
So don't fight the law, beat the law by cooperating. I said,
Mm-hmm.
cooperate. Going forward, they're going to give you an opportunity to get your children back as soon as you understand that you have to work with ACS like I'm doing and not fight with them. That interpreter was like, can you say that again? I said it again exactly how I said it.
Yeah.
It came from my heart.
Yeah.
They were quiet.
Yeah.
They had nothing else to say. They was like, all right, this is over. Boom. She said, I got to talk to you. This is the lady now. She said, do not hang up. I got to talk to you afterwards. And then that's what she told me. She said, that was great. She was like, do you want any information? I said, yes. She gave me her information. That's what I'm telling you. You own the something.
Yeah.
She said, if you want to check on them, you can check on them.
Nice.
She gave me their number. She gave me the case number. And then 2 hours later, she sent me that recommendation.
Nice.
So I was like, okay, thank you, guys. So I guess she told Aisha all of them, so that's why Aisha.
You know she know. Aisha was mad happy to know you. I feel like she was kind of dick riding too, no cap.
Nah, she was. That's why I told her what I told her. I said, nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I said, nah, I don't do that. Because everybody here know Dave is the man. So don't make it seem like I'm the man. No.
We can be the man.
I know, but I'm not going to talk about myself. That's not being humble to talk about. I'll let you say that or let him say that. I'm not going to say I'm the man. You say it, amen.
Alright, you are the man.
And you are the man too. So I want them to know I'm not that type of dude that want recognition like that. I want full time. Right? I want to get paid.
Yup.
I need to take care of my
family. So try
all that other stuff.
So
that's what I want right now.
Okay.
I don't want to wait for 6 months.
Nah, hell no.
I can't afford it.
Hell no.
I need to get my will. I gotta get my will. I'm full time. I can go right now and purchase a will.
That's what's up.
I know I'm getting the full time money. I don't know I'm getting it.
Yeah, so you're not gonna do that. Yeah, they fucking your shit up. But yo, I was thinking, try to use your recommendation to go full time.
I don't want to go out. I'm gonna pray on it because I don't want to go outside of it.
Just fight for yourself.
Huh?
I would do that for you. Just fight for yourself. Like, you don't have to. You got your own theories and stuff, but like, don't block your own blessings.
Right.
Don't doubt yourself. That's what I've been looking at.
I'm not doubting myself. I'm not doubting like the protocols. I'm not doubting myself. Like, because remember, ACS is different than us for a reason. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want Rising Brown to think I'm doing some undercut. Because if they thinking I'm doing some undercut stuff, they can go backwards like, he didn't even pass his probation yet. Why is he talking to you? They can be like, we don't know. I just gave him a recommendation. We like him. We think he'd be an asset. They can go in, but he's not even qualified. You feel? I look at everything.
I'm not mad at you. I respect it.
You see what I'm saying? Because ACS, the qualifications is more than us. Like, they not, no offense to us, because, you know, God has given us intelligence, but they don't want half of the people that got in and Rising Ground can't get into ACS. Talk about us.
Okay.
The credentials is like superseded the credentials we have.
Oh.
How I know? My ex-wife worked for ACS.
Mm-hmm.
She went to Hunter College. She had what, 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know people that are working for ACS and they are doctors and all this other stuff. They got to take the the LSW, to be certified. And so it's a lot of steps you take to be in ACS. Now, of course, I have God on my side, baby. The same way we got in here, I get it there. So I'm not knocking what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you why I'm saying I got to pray on you.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to mess up. Because I just got in here.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to take your advice. And I am going to reach out to, I was actually hoping that I get another priest for her. Because now she know how I operate.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Sanchez, Miss Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
She is the director. She is the specialist.
You have her email with her number? Sorry to cut you off.
I got everything.
You should throw her a message.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to still pray.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to take your advice. I want to ask you a question before we go, though.
Yes, whatever. I'm still here.
How much did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
Like 150. He overpaid you. That's good.
I think Jordan is right, though.
All right. Well, Jordan
He
is
gave me close to $500.
good. You deserve it.
I was expecting the one something that you got. Because I told him I only work 9 hours. He said, nah, I'm going to do something. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I don't know what he did, but I know.
Hey.
I got 9 hours.
Hey,
I'm
wait.
not gonna fight it.
You deserve those blessings.
All right, so I'll take it as that then.
Yeah.
Because when I just checked my account, I was like, what the?
Yeah, that's what Jordan was talking about.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. That's why I asked you what you had. Because
Yeah, I'll tell you. I told Jordan too. Because he asked me. Because he was like, he got like 5 and something or some shit. Or 6 and something. Yeah, like, he was telling me and I was happy for him. But at the same time, I was still like, not trying to be in other people's business. You feel me? I'm happy for people who got paid more. I'm not worried about it. You feel me?
Right.
Like, that doesn't... Like, it makes me happy to know that you're happy. You feel me? I'm supportive. Yeah. Facts.
The $110 for those 3 phones, bam. And my daughter's phone 1 or 2, bam.
Yup. I just be minding my business.
Myself to the movies. I'm taking myself to the movies. Night. Read my favorite steak.
That's good. You deserve that shit.
True.
Yup, you deserve that shit. That's how I feel. No problem. I feel people get what they deserve. No problem.
But
Success.
But don't give me negative cases. Don't do that. Let God work it out. I appreciate it though. Get your money though.
It's too late. You already said, oh, that case was probably from you. Thanks. Like,
I sensed it. Like, she gave it right to me. She took the advice.
That's how you feel?
So, last question.
Yeah.
So you still get paid, right? Whether you work or not. Is that true?
I'm not sure, but I will believe so because technically, if I was there, they said full-times get paid regardless.
It sure did.
Yeah, and they said, that's what I'm saying. I understand the per diem and the full-time. So that's what I'm saying. Basically, they're making me work from home. I was kind of like hoping because I read most of the policy. I didn't finish it, but I read most of it. And they were saying that sometimes if it would be convenient, yeah, they would allow you to work from home. So this happened to be convenient. So I don't see why they would have me stay home and not pay me. You feel me?
I'm going to meet up with her Monday. I'm telling me, you think I should do it today? Just hit up content because I won't be lying. Like, I do have the one-shot deal going on with me. I told you my, back rent, all bad money.
Yeah.
And I got a court date January 24th.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that I do get this one-shot deal because then I can pay the rent going forward.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Niggas got struggles out here.
My what's her name depends on it though, because they don't want to approve it. The lady already told me, caseworker. She said she don't think they're gonna approve it unless they know that you have a job, like a full time, not no part time job. To be honest, like I was telling you, I would